going to introduce many kinds of album charts.
By topics, by times of places.
Monday Music Charts.
What up, Jay?
What's cracking, bro?
How you been doing?
I'm good. I'm back.
You are back.
I took your spot last week.
You did take
That was
my
amazing.
spotlight. How was that?
People loved it. They were like, "Why can't Bernard be gone forever?"
They were like, yeah, Jay's good for Mondays, but, you know, I can only take him for, like, one day of the week, you know.
I don't know, man. People were like, "Jay is phenomenal as a DJ." Like, I don't even know.
I told
why
him to do that. I
Bernard's
told him
there.
to compliment you because you were helping me out. Just to make sure, you know.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, okay.
So there was a message. Let's read that out loud. Becca from the United States said, "Bernard and Jay, I've been listening to your corner since the two of you started, and I want to thank you for doing such a good job every week. Lately, I've been going through a lonely time because I've moved by myself to a city where I don't know anyone. Knowing the two of you must have felt similarly when you moved to Korea has given me hope and that I'll find friendship again soon. Please cherish your friendship. Listening to you joke around every week has made me feel less lonely. Do you have any tips for making friends in a new city? I'd really appreciate it." So for a person moving in a new city, it is a very, very scary thing to do.
All right.
Especially if you have really nobody that you really know. Me personally, I felt like it was a little bit easier for me because just shows and the company in general kind of forces you out to meet people.
And everyone that you meet knows you. They're like, "Oh my God, it's K-pop season 3 #1. Oh my God, it's Bernard."
I mean, that's what it was like in the beginning, but I would say it takes at least 2 years. Maybe the first year. The first year is definitely going to be kind of lonely.
Yeah.
Just because you're trying to figure out, like, because me, it was the first time me living alone.
That's true.
It was the first time moving out of my parents' house. So I was kind of too busy kind of trying to take care of myself than going out and finding people to hang out with.
That's true.
But then the second year, that was when you start meeting a lot more people. You get a little bit better at the Korean language and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, you said that you're moving to a city by yourself, but you said that you live in the States. I mean, reading your message, it definitely seems like you know English, so you probably won't have that language barrier.
Yep.
Or that kind of culture difference between you and, like, the other people. But
Yeah.
other than that, I don't know. You just gotta be open to meeting new people.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so Monday Music Charts is a corner that we're going to introduce many kinds of album charts. Today, we're going to be talking about top 5 stars who play unique instruments. So we're going to tell you which one came from 5th to 2nd, and then you guys, the listeners out there, are going to have to help us out and tell us which one hit #1 on the charts. One lucky person to get the answer correct will win a selfie that we take for you guys, so get those answers in ASAP. So a lot of musicians give names to their instruments. Like, Hedim of Wonder Girls calls guitar John Mayer.
No way. Why? Lim, why?
Roberts is the name of Sunmi's bass.
Good lord.
From Robert Downey Jr. And then Gomengi is Yeon's keyboard's name.
Okay, that one makes sense.
Did you name your guitar?
Yeah, I have one named Mary. My second one is named the Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker.
Because it's a nutcracker. You feel me? The tones are cracked. And I have a last one. I have my most expensive approach to music, or my investment. It's my newest Fender. I think it's 50s. Yeah, it's like a 50s reissue, master built. But I haven't given it a name yet.
You haven't given it a name.
It's too expensive to give it a name right now.
Yo, maybe the fans can name it for you.
Maybe I'll just call it Money.
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 Yo, give him my money.
Money.
I'ma shred this money.
Money.
I haven't named my guitar. I don't know. I feel like you have to be pretty good in order to have, like, a name.
No, bro. Why do you gotta be good to have a name for your
Because
guitar?
you're gonna like embarrass your guitar. It's like, yo, you're gonna be on stage. You're gonna introduce your guitar. Hello, this is my guitar named Lucy. I'm gonna play it for you. And then if you play it really bad, if you play it really bad, then, like, Lucy's gonna be the why did I get bought by this guy?
Why?
All right, so we're going to ask each other 3 questions, or we're gonna have to answer, and we have 2 answer choices to choose from.
Oh no. Okay.
All right, are you ready for the first one?
Yep.
First question is, I want to learn a new instrument.
Wow.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
No,
Yes.
no.
You
no
don't want to
more.
learn an
No
instrument?
more. No more.
Say if it was like really easy, like it's kind of like in the movie Matrix where they plug in something and you automatically just learn it. Like if you could-
Then hell yeah.
Which one would you learn?
I would want to learn everything. Okay, first off, I would want to learn the piano because that's like
Mm-hmm.
the essential piece to songwriting, and then I'd want to learn the harmonica. That is a
harmonica.
sick instrument.
just pull out a harmonica because you can
Dude.
literally carry it around anywhere you go.
Exactly, a harmonica. How sick is that? It's crazy. What about you?
Me, probably piano.
Mhm.
Just because if you learn the basics of piano, you could pretty much make any kind of song that you want to when it comes to like MIDI controlling and stuff like that.
Okay. Yes.
Or maybe like DJ equipment if you can consider that like
Also like
instruments,
DJing.
like electronic instruments.
That's a smart one.
Yeah.
That's a smart one.
Next question is, if I make a proposal to my girlfriend, I will play piano or I will sing a song on a backing track.
Okay.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
None of
Backing
these.
track.
Man, okay, let's say I had a girlfriend, right?
Uh-huh.
I would never do something as corny as
Why?
내게 언젠가 왔던 브리니니. I'd never do that.
I've been talking on the show saying that that's kind of like the way that I want to make my marriage proposal. Like if you rent out like top lounge of like a bar or something like that, and then if there's like a grand piano out there, you get like a pianist and you have like a mic stand and you just like sing in front of them.
Bernard, you're canceled.
You
bro.
literally make
canceled.
every other girl in there jealous of your girlfriend.
Bernard, you're canceled.
That's what you
bro.
can do.
It's corny.
That's what you can do.
It's corny,
You
bro.
can do that.
Like,
You know what?
I don't like it.
All right, ready? 3, 2, and then this third question, final question is: I envy one of my friends who is good at playing instruments.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah,
Sure. I guess. Who's your friend?
Sam Kim,
Sam Kim. Sam
a
Kim's good at guitar.
beast guitarist, dude.
Beast.
That's the reason why I stopped playing guitar on the show. Because I originally came the first 2 rounds, I came out with a guitar, and then I saw Sam Kim play, and I was like, yeah, if I keep continuing this, I'm not gonna be here for too long.
I'm gonna get exposed.
All right, so we're going to listen to a song before we come back and continue on with our Monday Music Charts corner. Here is 그렇더라고요, or When You Love Someone by Day 6. And we are back, in the song that you just heard was 그렇더라고요, or When You Love Someone by Day 6.
Yes.
All right, continuing on with our Monday Music Charts with our guest Jay in the studio with you guys today. Today's topic is top 5 stars who play unique instruments. Jay, can you please start off our charts for us?
Alrighty, top 5 stars who play unique instruments. The 5th one is Wendy of Red Velvet. Dude, I never noticed how bumpin' that backtrack was.
It's pretty good. It's
Yo.
like, it kind of has that marching band kind of.
Yo, I was
Yeah.
going to ba, 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 ba. I like that. I didn't even listen to that before.
So Wendy of Red Velvet can play the flute and the saxophone. Wendy has studied in the United States and Canada since the 5th grade and 5th grade in elementary school until high school. Most of her grades were A's. Jay, were you good at school?
Oh no.
How were your grades in high school?
Pretty bad.
Were you legit-
Pretty bad. Let's not talk about grades.
Let's not talk- I don't want
Next
to
question.
reveal my grades either,
Yes.
so I'm not gonna make you do it.
Next question.
I heard you got schooled by your sister first when your parents when you
Uh-huh.
showed your grades or something like that.
Yeah. So basically the process was first the report card would land at home, and then my sister would see it, and then she would go crazy. She'd be like, Jay, what are you gonna do with your future? Are you crazy? You need to study, boy. And then she showed it to my mom, and my mom would be like, oh my god.
I used to like hide the report cards from my parents.
Dude, that didn't work with me because
It
my
didn't.
sister speaks English.
Because it doesn't work because they send the copies of it through email too.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
They didn't do that during my time.
Really?
Yeah. So what would happen was I tried to hide it once, and I still was like, Jay, why is the report card not coming? And I was like, I don't know. And then she freaking called the school, and then she asked for another one.
We have like progress reports that our teacher sent to our parents every like week, I think.
The heck? Why?
Yeah, and it goes into like straight details, like what grade you got on this assignment, what grade you got on that assignment. And then there was a week where I didn't do my homework, and they were like, why do you have a 0% on homework? And then I was like, next question. I had to like run out of this. I gotta go to work, you know. All right, continuing on. Top 5 stars who play unique instruments. And the 4th one is Kim Jae-won of 101. Kim Jae-won of 101 plays harmonica, just like what you wanted to play.
Wow.
Before his debut, Kim Jae-won did a lot of busking performances. What were you trying to do like before you debuted?
Bro.
Like you were a trainee under our company.
Right.
For how long?
Like 3.5 years?
3.5 years.
But before that,
Yellow Post-it Man.
Bro, during the YPM season, I used to go around like to hecka coffee shops and just like try to play, meet people, just try to do stuff. I wasn't really working towards the effort of getting signed or nothing, but I always wanted to perform, so I did it. And now, congratulations.
Worked so hard, forgot how to
vacation.
Yeah. I mean, before I debuted, I was just doing a lot of like these talent show. It's not a talent show. It's like it was more like fundraising. So like, say if like a certain church were to go on like a mission trip or like do some kind of like charitable event, then I'll perform at that show there. And they sell like coffee, they sell pastries and stuff like that, and they just listen to it. I think it's like $10 admission, and then they just pay for it.
That's dope. That's cool.
And then they had like a prize for like the first place winners, but honestly, like I just told them, it's like I don't even want to win anyways. I'm just here to just have fun and just perform and stuff like that. So
that's it.
All right, next one. Jay, can you hook us up with the next one?
Top 5 stars who play unique instruments. The third one is Uzi of 17.
Uzi of 17 plays clarinet. I used to play the clarinet.
Really?
Were you in like the school band at all?
No. You know what I realized? Everyone that's in the school band or was in the school band and became a musician, their pitch is phenomenal.
Is it really?
Yeah, your pitch is pretty good.
Nice.
Brian's pitch is pretty good.
Nice.
Nice.
Because I started off in elementary school with a recorder.
Okay.
And then, I mean, technically...
Isn't that the piece of plastic that you just...
Technically, it's the same thing as a clarinet, so I upgraded to the clarinet when I got into the band.
Okay.
And then... But in the band, like, I always knew that I've always wanted to play saxophone. So in order to play saxophone, in our school, you had to start off with the clarinet. So I started off with that, and then I auditioned. I was one of the better players for the clarinet. It was to the point where they were like, yo, you should just stay clarinet because you're pretty good at it. But I was like, nah, I don't want to be clarinet. I want to be a saxophone. I want to be doing them crazy jazz solos. So we went into I went into my saxophone thing. But yeah, nice. It was a lot of fun. I joined the jazz band and stuff like that. But
isn't it stressful a little bit, like with schoolwork on top of that?
Yeah, because for the jazz band, like it's not like a set class that you have in school. It's like a before or after kind of class. And our high school, we started at, what time do we start class? 7 a.m. in the morning. Right. So that means we would have to come before that, like around 5:30 to 6. And then start class after that, either that or after school. And then we'd go and like do like those big jazz band concert like competitions with like all the schools in like the area.
Oh no, bro.
All right, let's continue on. Top 5 stars who play unique instruments. And the second one is Chu Gyeol-kyung of Pristine.
Oh, I love Pristine. I love that, wee wee wee. You know that? Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. We are Pristine.
So she plays a Korean mandolin or lute. Pretty much what it is, it looks like this big kind of guitar.
That's sick. I like that.
That you play like vertically, I guess.
Oh, that's the weapon in those games, in those RPG games I used to play.
Is it?
Yeah.
How many strings are on this thing?
I don't know, man. All I know is that high DPS.
The fretboard looks super, super wide, but then there's only like 4 tuning pegs.
But it looks like there's
probably more than 4 strings, though, no, right?
It looks like there's a lot of strings, yeah.
But that is a very unique instrument. What's the most unique instrument that you know how to play?
My voice, because it's exceptional and unique and beautiful.
I used to play the kazoo. Did you guys not have the kazoos at school?
The plastic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be a beast kazoo player, man.
How do you get beastly at that?
You just know how. It's like, yo, because that one you literally just like shout into the little instrument, and then it just whatever pitch your voice is at is literally like singing into an instrument.
It's just like a voice modifier then.
Kinda.
That's kind of sick.
All right, so it has been a long-awaited one. We have a hint box that is going to help us out. Which one hit number 1 on our top 5 charts. So Jay, can you please read us those hints?
Yes, sir. We got a pink box. And the first hint is Jangu or slim waist drum. The second one is entered Korea National University of Arts at the top of his class. And the last one is BAP.
I don't know who, so I'm guessing it's a BAP member.
Wow.
But I think I know the instrument that they're talking about.
What? Jangu? Oh, is it the Irish?
It's the little Korean drum thing where it's like you have like 2 sides and then you like hit the side and then you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes. I do.
What is that called?
I don't know.
I just always called it like a Korean traditional drum.
Korean traditional drum.
Yeah, but
KTD.
All right, so we're going to reveal which one hit number 1 after we listen to a song and come back. Here is Shicha or We Are by Uwonje featuring Loco and Gray.
Uwonje.
And that was Shicha or We Are by Uwonje featuring Loco and Gray. Yeah. All right, continuing on, we are back with Jay for our Monday Music Charts Corner. Today we are talking about top 5 stars who play unique instruments. All right, so Jay, can you please tell us the 3 hints one last time for those of the people that did not get a chance to hear it?
Yes, sir. The hints were BAP, Jangu or slim waist drum, and entered Korea National University of Arts at the top of his class. Who could this be?
I have no idea who it is.
Who could it be?
Who would play the Korean style drum?
I don't know, man.
That is a very... Do you think it might be like... Maybe it's one of the singers that kind of started off with like pansori and like you know that Korean traditional style singing. Like there's a good amount of people that started off with that kind of singing and they kind of transition into ballads.
If you're good at pansori, you can sing.
Wasn't Ali 선배님 kind of like that too?
I heard. I think
she
so.
kind of has that kind of voice too.
Yeah. Like it's called chang, right?
I don't know what it's called exactly.
Yeah.
But
I think it's called chang. Yeah.
I've always like listened to like some of the people that started off with that and like their ad libs, they're on point and they're not just like the traditional like poppy Korean ballad style. They're like a little bit in that Korean traditional kind of. They have that bending kind of thing too. All right, so it is time to tell you guys which one hit number 1. Jay, can you please tell us which one hit number 1?
Yes, sir. Top 5 stars who play unique instruments. Finally, it is the first place, ladies and gentlemen. Drumroll, please. We got the first place, and it is Himchan of BAP.
And number 1 was Himchan of BAP.
Wow.
I always thought the Korean like instruments are pretty crazy.
Sick, dude.
What's that one instrument called where it's kind of like this big board with like a whole bunch of strings? Doing,
yeah.
What is that called? But that kayagum.
Yeah,
that
dude.
stuff is gangsta.
That instrument is sick. I love the sounds of that.
I remember like a long time ago there was like this video, like a viral video of this girl just playing the kayagum, and then all of a sudden this b-boy comes out of nowhere and just starts breaking and doing like these
I think I've seen that.
I'm pretty sure you've seen it.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. But that video was epic. I mean, all the instruments. Like I kind of wanted to like sample and use one of those instruments in a song.
It's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
All right. So, can you please tell us what those 3 hints actually meant?
All right. So when Himchan of BAP was attending Gugak National High School, he was a famous Jangu or slim waist drum player. His picture was published in textbooks. He entered textbooks. He entered Korea National University of Arts at the top of his class. Lee Seong-gyun, as well as Lee Jae-hoon and other famous stars graduated from this school.
That must be pretty weird being in a textbook. Like you're studying and stuff like that, and you're like your teacher assigns you like a little assignment, and then all of a sudden like your face, like you see your face in the textbook.
Dude, that's how you know you're really famous. That's how you know you're superstar level.
I'd kind of be like embarrassed, but I feel like it'd be pretty cool.
That'd be sick, bro.
There's a lot of unique style instruments. You've never had like other than like the harmonica. I kind of wanted to play the accordion. The accordion was like one of those like comedy kind of instruments. Like I feel like if you just busted one out and just started playing. There's some people playing the accordion. I don't know if it's called an accordion or if there's like different versions of it, but there was somebody playing it at the Arirang studio.
It was sick.
Yeah.
I kind of do. I really want to play harmonica.
Harmonica.
It's so hard though. I kind of looked it up at one point because I was like, maybe I could use like a different sampling for like a music or like a track or something. And then I was like, a harmonica riff would be sick. And then I looked it up and like it's so complicated.
Oh, what's that one guy's name? He used to, I think he passed away, but he was like one of the legendary like Korean singers. He used to play guitar as well. It was, do you know that song?
Oh,
거리에 가로등 불이.
yeah.
What's that one song?
We covered one of his songs at our concert recently.
슬픔은 something 아픔 아니었음을, whatever that the super really long title.
Oh, what was it? Oh my goodness!
Yo,
what was his name? Dude,
we might get a lot of hate for not knowing his name because he's literally like,
yeah, he's like a super big person.
But he's like, I remember watching some of clips online of his like concerts and stuff like that, and he has that setup where like he just puts the harmonica like in front of his face while he's playing the guitar.
That was his album cover.
Was that his album? Yeah.
사랑했지만. That song, you know that song? Yeah. Dude.
But he shreds that thing in performances and stuff like that. Being able to play two instruments at once.
That's sick. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's
nice. Why I give a lot of respect to like drummers, because technically they are playing like 7-8 different types of drums at once with cymbals and all that other stuff as well.
That's true. That's true. It's true.
And you need a lot of like, I guess, multitasking skills. Yeah. All right. So unfortunately, it is already time to wrap things up for today's Monday Music Charts. Jay, do you have any plans for today?
We're gonna go get our game on.
We're
gonna get some chicken dinners today.
Chicken dinners.
I'm gonna show you the light.
Can you just be eating your family like that, your friends and stuff?
Okay,
like
alrighty then.
Is that ethical?
Alrighty then. Anyway, Bernard, I'm gonna take you to the light today. Just be ready. Me and
you're
McKay,
probably gonna be too busy just like crawling around, and I have to go back and pick you up, and then I'm probably gonna have to drop you some bandages. You know.
Me and McKay are gonna lead you to the promised land, my friend. Just watch.
Alright, so we're gonna send Jay out with these next two songs. Here is We Won't Forget You by Pixie Lot featuring Stylo G, and Dusk Till Dawn by Zayn and Sia. Bye-bye.
Breezes.